Witam serdecznie. Witaj, Patrycja. Miło Cię widzieć na live. Dzięki za obserwację. Witaj, Patrycja. Skończyliśmy poprzedniego live'a tutaj w tym miejscu, na tym holu. Obecnie będziemy się kierować do profesora Figa. Kontynuujemy przygodę. Grajek naścienny. Dobra, to żeśmy książkę opuścili, kurczę. Zapomniałem o tej książce. Nie wiem, czy się z tym... No trudno, nie da. Dobra. No to później weźmiemy ją kiedy indziej. Teraz idziemy do profesora Figa. Co jest? Otwieraj wrota. Aha. Pierogi? Ktoś tu zgłodniał? Gdzie to ma teraz ten... Dziękuję za tapy. Zachęcam do dołączenia do fanklubu. To już mamy odbite. Jest jakieś szepty. Nikogo tu nie ma, a szepty są. No. Zobaczymy. Nie to. Rebellion. O, coś tutaj się odbiło do wzięcia. Nie widzę gdzie. Dobra. Zrobimy misję. Dziękuję za tapy. Numer 2. Trzeba iść do profesorka. Na górę. O!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the
Będziemy
least.
przeszkadzać.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Porozmawiaj.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
W dziale ksiąg zakazanych. Zachęcam do repostowania, do udostępniania.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
Dziękuję.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something
Do wykonywania
useful, but it may
celów.
take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw
Dziękuję
2 more memories where
za
I found the
różyczkę.
book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Czekaj.
Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the
teraz?
master about George's death.
Dobra. Oczywiście.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're
Do
gone.
Londynu.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
No zgadza
and
się,
don't
dokładnie,
neglect
jeszcze
your
się
friends.
uczymy.
You may be surprised by how much you
Ale
can
też
learn
się
from
dużo
them
zmieni,
as
jak
well.
będę korzystał z aplikacji, bo obecnie akurat przechwytuję przez telefon live'a i niestety dlatego tak jest, a później w czasie będą trochę inaczej wyglądały te live streamy. Dobra, tu wychodzimy, tu mamy pocztę.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Revelio.
Still available.
A mamy tu coś?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Raczej ciężko, z tego powodu, że uczę się gierki, a jeszcze nie przeszedłem tej gry ani razu. Tu mi coś pokazuje, że mam kliknąć.
Domek na samym dole. Domek na samym dole. Nie aż tak za dole. Ten pierwszy domek.
Aha.
No ten.
I co?
Odsiekanie.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed.
Wejdź sobie.
Mapa świata. Już? Jest.
Be in my classroom.
Nie ma. Jeszcze raz. Mapa świata. O, teraz poszło. Udało się w końcu. O rany, o rany, rany. Jestem niepokonany. Jak śpiewał jeden zespół, to coś mi wcześniej pikoliło. A już nie pikoli. Dobra, no to lecimy stąd. Lecimy. Od open the door. O, coś tutaj. Klucz leciał. Tylko gdzie? Revelio działa? Klucza, tu gdzieś klucz mi śmignął.
A idźesz mi stąd.
Dobra, lecimy. Będziemy szukali klucza. Co rozumie? Spotkaj się z... O! Jak to było? Tak? I lecimy za nitką. Jeszcze miotły nie mamy, bo tak to byśmy sobie polecieli na miotle. Tak to musimy niestety zasuwać. W sumie zapomniałem sobie reweliować. A tu mamy znajdźki różnego rodzaju. Gdzieś mi tu kuźwa pikoli coś. Muszę się tego nauczyć, o co chodzi z tymi klikaniami takimi. On coś odbija, ale nie wiem co. Prawdopodobnie do 12.
Krócej.
W najgorszym wypadku do wpół do 12.
Revelio.
Z tego tytułu, że jutro na rano do pracy. A że w harmonogramie dziś wyplanowałem właśnie dzisiaj 30. O, tu mamy zwój. Co weźmiemy? Ale menadżer, jak to się mówi? Nie menadżer, tylko moderator mówi do 23 max, więc tego się powstrzymamy.
Revelio.
Nie, dzisiaj faktycznie wyjątkowo do 23 zrobimy live streama. Bo faktycznie to na rano do pracy może być ciężko potem. Ale za tydzień może być wcześniej live stream puszczony i posiedzimy dłużej sobie. Tu odbijemy sobie flua, czy flu. Nie wiem, jak to się nawet wymawia. Kurwa, głos jak z jakiegoś filmu straszącego.
Revelio.
Te kruki, nie słyszałaś krzyków? A! Jak kruki tam kraczały? O, tutaj kamyki. Kamyki.
Revelio.
Ja nie mam tutaj biegać. O, halusinki. Poczeka na mnie.
Znowu po ścianach chodzisz?
Puf, puf, puf.
Revelio.
O, tu jeszcze jest. O, czemu? No bez jaj. Za blisko chyba byłem i nie chciało dupnąć. Wyłączymy sobie. Bardzo śmieszne. Dzięki za odbicie serduszka członkowskiego.
Revelio.
Puścimy sobie książkę. Co my tu będziemy musieli zrobić? Boże, co to było? Straszysz ku... Będzie roz...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oj,
It is good to see you, my friend.
my friend, witaj, koleżanko.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Piszcie,
They
że
want
te...
something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
Mam
When were
wrażenie,
you
że
at
są...
Gringotts?
Just before we came to
Opóźnienie.
Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade.
Porozmawiać.
You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both
czego
of
się
you have
śmiejesz?
inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
No to masz... dobrze dosłyszeć. Dobrze dosłyszeć.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that
Mini
Theophilus
pyty,
Harlow
bo ja też to
runs
zacząłem
Rookwood's day-to-day
dopiero
operations.
od niedawno
Taking them
grać.
down would cripple
Ania
Rookwood's
przeszła
entire
całą
enterprise.
całą
That
grę.
may be true, but shouldn't
Więc ja za
officers
bardzo
take a
też
hand on
nie.
someone like
Pierwszy
Harlow?
raz na tą
I
misję
spoke
będę
with her.
przychodził.
She was polite, but
Bynajmniej spotkanie
perhaps
to.
understandably
Teraz
would not
tylko
discuss details with
rozmawiacie.
their students. I overheard some of
No,
Rookwood's
teraz
lads
tylko
talking about a
rozmawiamy.
massive poaching operation that Harlow was
Rozejdziecie
planning.
się, ale
I was
ty
thinking
usłyszysz
that we could
głosy
investigate a bit.
ataku przy
Try to get
jednej
the
babce
evidence
i
that
będziesz
Officer
musiał ją
Singer
obronić.
needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know.
Halo.
In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Idziemy.
No,
Nie mam.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
piasek klaki. Witam serdecznie.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Jacyś
Oi!
klanowi
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
zwiadowca.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
No i walimy.
Lumos. Incendio.
Survived longer than expected.
Tell Brooklyn to find me a cell. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
W dół. Łubudu. Leży w ciulu. No.
I'll watch the light go out of
O,
your
czyli
eyes.
szedł boss.
You know where darkness comes from.
I'm not going anywhere.
Łubudu. Łubudu. Tylko jeszcze słabi jesteśmy troszkę.
Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake.
Lumos.
Stop that right now.
Gdzie on jest tu? Udał.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close
Te?
to
To jest
Hogwarts.
przełać lewa. Co? Super.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Nie, bo ten lew jest chyba.
Niebieskie szaty.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Ten.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Nie ogarniam za bardzo.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Teraz posągować się.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio!
I am curious about these Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Udało się. Wszystkie 3. No, 6141, witam serdecznie. Odbijamy, kochani, serduszko członkowskie. Tapujemy. Rozmawiaj.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Staram się zarobić cel.
I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Ukoń. Się spakowała, kurczę. Do jednej walizki. Dobre. Okej. Obecnie nie ma śladów. Nie.
Z zakazanego lasu.
Experiarm. To jest kolejny, którego się uczyć.
Ty musisz... Idź w ten... tu. W ten pobliżu.
Jak to się podróżuje.
Możesz się posiłkować, ale...
Nie będę.
Pamiętaj, napisz...
Ja.
My time is fine.
I think I heard something. Who interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? The one fixated on Merlin. Meddling other people's affairs.
Unikłam.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Ciup. Ci też dać.
Tak blisko.
Revelio.
Nie zabijaj.
Levioso. Lumos.
Is this your best trick?
Incendio. Protego.
O, i
Accio. Levioso. I could do this. Levioso. Incendio.
Enough! Now put me down!
Levioso. Feel a burn. Incendio. Protego.
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Incendio! You'll have to fight eventually.
Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso. Incendio. Yes.
Protego, Gringo! I've seen better. You'll need to be quicker than Incendio. No, it's a bit like, Confringo! Protego!
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Komentarz.
Revelio.
Joanna, witam serdecznie. Nie. Johnny, witam serdecznie. Co my tu mamy zrobić? Książeczkę puścimy sobie. Navigation. Dobrze. Powiedz mi.
Revelio.
No tu mamy nic. No, teraz mogłem napisać. Napisałaś. Mówi, próbuj pisać z kropką na końcu. Słowa z kropką po prostu, bo może... Nie wiem, jakieś blokady ogólnie. Kolejne. No tak jak mówiłem, tak jak Ania mówiła, może wystarczy skropkę dodać na koniec wiadomości. O, zwaliśmy. O, tu coś mamy. O, dobra. Kolejny. Dewianny kot.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team this year. I was destined to be a glorious beater of Quidditch.
Dobra.
Podgryzasz mamusię? Podgryzał Balbisiu mamusia?
No, po prostu TikTok miał właśnie problemy lekkie, bo się komuś zacinał. Co tu jest? Skrzynka. Ukryta znajdźka. Witam serdecznie, babcio. Zachęcam do odbicia serduszka członkowskiego. I wychodzimy z krzaku. 3 z 15, co jest? A.
Revelio.
Tu nic nie ma, dobra.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small
Some kind soul help me.
O, zajęcia.
Revelio.
No ale co jest? To musi ten... Weź udział w lekcji, profesor.
Tam jest cebula.
To co chodzi? Może przyspieszyć Aha. Czyli musimy przyspieszyć. Bo zajęcia są w innej godzinie. Aniela, witam serdecznie Aniela. Zachęcam do ripostowania, tapowania, odbicia serduszka członkowskiego. A jeżeli chcesz mnie wesprzeć, no to staram się osiągnąć cel. Sebastian, witam cię serdecznie. Porozmawiaj.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hokus?
Domino.
I did. I am a proud member
Witam
of
serdecznie,
Ravenclaw
Domino.
House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how
Zachęcam do
Hogwarts
odbicia
has changed
serca
over the years.
serduszka członkowskiego do dołączenia do
the castle
klubu,
itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises.
do osiągnięcia celu
I dare say more than the staircase
oraz do
has changed
tapowania
around
i
here.
ripostowania,
As for the students,
aby
well,
live
they seem to get
poleciał
more
dalej
capable every year.
w głębsze rejony
We got up to
toka.
just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I
I
was
tapujemy,
head
kochani, w ekran,
I can
tapujemy.
tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigelus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Tak. Aha, czyli teraz dopiero będziemy mieli zajęcia. Ripostujemy, kochani, ripostujemy. Udostępniamy, tapujemy. Staramy się osiągnąć cel. Czary, Mary, Hokus, pokus, czyli dziedzictwo Hogwartu.
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Dobra. Teraz sobie weźmiemy i damy to zaklęcie. Może damy tutaj. O. Dobrze.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right emphasis, but keep practicing.
Incendio!
This may save your life one day.
Witam. Lećmy na zadanie. Co my tu mamy za misję teraz kolejną do wyboru?
Widziałeś liście?
Powinny być szafce tam nad tym. Zaraz do was wrócę. Co dalej?
To teraz musisz iść na lekcję zielarstwa, a potem na...
Będę... Z zielarstwa?
Dawałeś tak?
Nie dawałem, leży na tym. Grażyna, witam serdecznie. Wychodzimy, kochani, z krzaków. Dobra. O, coś tutaj pikło gdzieś. Kurczę, jeszcze tego nie ogarniam, gdzie to tu pikoli. Gdzieś mi to odbija, zaraz nie wiem gdzie. No trudno, lecimy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Dobra, ile tu mamy? 162 metry. Kiedy indziej.
Revelio.
Coś tu mamy do odebrania? Nie, tu się... może tu? O, jest. Posąg Grzegorza Przemiłego. Patrzę i prawie 10. poziom. Prawie osiągnęliśmy 10. Tu w lewo. Po schodach i na zajęcia. Ciup. No, podbiegniemy troszeczkę. No właśnie, na te zajęcia. O. Dobra, zaczynamy. Wybieram jakieś karteczki.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our
Mam nadzieję, że
garden.
live ci się podoba. Że to
We do look
nie
forward
jest
to
jakiś
growing together.
zanudzający.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Dobra.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing
Na
cultivated
pewno
in
emocjonujące będzie
herbology
zajęcie.
is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
Nakarmiona została roślineczka.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Ta.
Accio.
Fascynującą.
Let's see if we
Czary,
can't
a
make our
także
fibrous
masakra.
friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
Kamienie,
everyone,
kamienie w uszy
grab their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
i wyrąbamy. Wierzę, Czary. I do ręczki. Już koniec dla Czaryja.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket,
Udało się.
putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that.
Naprawiła
Yours was a bit mature,
dach.
I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Co się? Czekajcie, kochani, nie wiem o co chodzi. Co ty gadasz? No nie zawieram. Nie wiem o co chodzi. Jak wszystko jest legalnie. A mam jakiś komunikat, że kurczę jest niezgodny z tym.
Może znowu mu się opis nie zgadza.
I wonder
Marno
if
masz na
hippogriffs
swoim
like
zabraniu.
not grass.
Revelio.
Malwę. Kiepski nawigator.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
No ogólnie dostałem ograniczenie. Dobrze. Było bardzo miło.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Chcę zobaczyć.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Podwójnie mnie
Now,
słychać?
as I mentioned, next we'll be planting
No to
dittany.
już, czekaj.
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You've visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared
Aha, wiem, dobra,
student
wiem
is
co.
bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to
Teraz
have
będzie
your
okej.
potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. There's fancy or roses.
Dajcie znać, czy jest lepiej. Czy słychać w ogóle? To normalne, że wróci za kilka minut, bo ma...
Dittany's restorative.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Witam serdecznie. Gdzie my to mamy iść? A co, porozmawiajmy sobie troszkę.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Revelio.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
No, lecimy do góry.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
No,
Nice to meet
puśćmy.
you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese
Idź
chomping
do
cabbage.
drugiej
Nice
szklarni.
work in defense against the dark arts, by the
No
way.
to możemy zabrać sobie.
Excuse me?
To sobie zbieramy. Czemu by nie?
And he's good.
Czemu by nie
Thinks he's
skorzystać?
really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Dobrze.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Pozbieramy.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Zachęcam do wysłania popularków, ewentualnie cel, staramy się zakończyć cel, bo dzięki temu będę mógł awansować w lidze wyżej. Może nam się uda dojść do C4.
Revelio.
Obecnie jesteśmy na C5. Tu chyba nic nie mamy do zabrania. Porozmawiaj.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
No dobrze. Wracamy. A nie. Mam zaatakować go kapustą. L1. Tak, tak.
No tym, no tak, tak. No już masz to ustawione.
Aha.
Look at that.
3 razy.
Managed to make them get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
Aha,
tatters.
okej. Czy to wykonane? Wykonane.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Jakby zabijali. Kurwa, gdzieś mi ty odbija coś.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our
I
lesson
gadaj.
here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
Dobrze.
Za co to było?
To my tu mamy do zrobienia kolejne zajęcia z eliksirów. Dobrze.
Wouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hokus?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Poczy.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Własny
You
eliksir.
never know when you might need it.
Będziemy się bawić w alchemię.
Proszę.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Dziękuję serdecznie.
Nie wiem, jak się odpłacić.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Szczypta dynamitu. Sok z chrobotka? Chrobotek.
Z tego fioletowego grzyba z kolcami.
Aha. Dawaj tego chrobotka jeszcze. I łycha. Jak szpadel wygląda. I nie stopiła.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
No.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
Mi się nie zgadza cel,
Come see
kurwa.
me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Bo przecież nikt nie pierdyknie celu za 100. A brałem inny cel. Niż czy ten...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Zbierz jaja.
Revelio.
Gdzie ty jaja znajdziemy? Od ciebie? Aha, tu. Dobra.
Your potion station's organized. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? An answer could be unfortunately the loss of your eyebrows.
Endurus. Co on daje? Wzmacnia obronę osoby. Dobrze, kochani, dajcie mi chwilkę.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
That's all.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement. Class is dismissed.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
Ugh, what am I...
Revelio. Revelio.
Gdzie tam iść?
Well, one can't possibly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Brzmi intrygująco.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
No, udostępniliśmy. No, wracam do was, kochani. Może ktoś dołączy. Zobaczymy, co uda mi się znaleźć. Czemu nie zrobię pewnego sam?
One would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Okej. Dobra. Staram się, kochani, osiągnąć cel. Co to za różdżka? Witam serdecznie. Tapujemy, repostujemy, udostępniamy, kochani. Staramy się, możemy się uda dołączyć do D4, awansować do wyższej ligi. A wierzę, że jesteśmy w stanie to osiągnąć. Więc zachęcam do tapowania, udostępniania i repostowania. Dlaczego on ją ukradł? Lecimy dalej z pytaniami.
From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble, In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Co?
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Nothing. This'll do nicely. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws.
Or
statues of jackdaws. No statues here. Revelio. Accio. I'll take that, thank you.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Oh. Accio. Revelio. Accio. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Nothing. Revelio. What's happening?
To się... Nie. Wyrzuciło mnie na strych. Tak samo zareagował ja.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Jeszcze 15 minut, kochani, live'a. Dlaczego wziąłeś tę różdżkę?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okej. Mamy 4 z 6.
Revelio.
Dobra, czyli tak tu.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
No to co on?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to treasure hunting suits me.
Nie wiem. Dobra. Wykonać zadanie. A!
I teraz tak.
No.
Nie idziesz do tego zadania Czaktoła. Musisz sobie uzupełnić.
Mhm. I?
Gdzie idziesz? Gdzie? Wyjdź z lasu. Idź do Hogsmeade. Kup sobie eliksir.
Do Hogsmeade. Co weźmiemy? Tu. Hogsmeade. Teleportować się? teleportuję się. Teleportuj.
What are you up to now?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I pora... Co mam to wszystko kupić?
Niżej. Niżej. Zielone, zielone. To. I to jest
Oh, wise decision.
Kupuj to,
Thank
kupuj
you.
to, chłopie, kupuj. Jakieś fioletowe grzybki zakup.
Fioletowe grzybki.
Mhm.
Max?
Kupuj.
Ale maksymalnie?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Informacja, Bobeku. Kupuj, po prostu kupuj.
Ale tego już nie!
Będzie na później.
Jaja popiołka zaraz. Jaja popiołka.
Popiołka.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Wszystkie?
Mhm. A teraz R1.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Strzałki, ała!
W dół.
Ciągle ten mikrofon.
Mikrofon. Do góry. Do góry.
To co ma strzałki na dół.
To nie ma w ogóle strzał.
No i nie wiem.
Interwencja supportu.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Chcę tutaj pomóc. Musisz, co? Otworzysz sobie skrzynkę i masz jakiekolwiek ubranie. To bierzesz i od razu sobie zakładasz.
Mamy inną końcówkę na różce.
I teraz tak, jeszcze raz z nim popatrzę. R1 i kasujesz. Jak będziesz robił misję, to później, co otworzysz skrzynkę, to ci braknie miejsca.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Mhm. No. 5 euro. Może nie będziemy tego zbierać, zbierzemy to już przy następnym live'ie. Zaczniemy tutaj, w tym miejscu, w sali eliksirów. Z mojej strony, kochani, to tyle. Dzięki za tapki, za ewentualne reposty i udostępnienia, ewentualne dołączenia do fanklubu. Z mojej strony to tyle. Widzimy się za tydzień o tej samej godzinie. Dzięki, elo, spokojnego wieczoru i dobranoc.